What is going on, buddy? Welcome back to All Things Film. Today I'm here to talk about some more news regarding Rick Grimes in The Walking Dead Season 9 because recently Norman Reedus had an interview where he described Rick Grimes' final scene. Some really cool information in this interview, so I'm excited to share it with you guys. But before I do begin, if you are a fan of The Walking Dead, be sure to hit the subscribe button for daily videos. But other than that, let's get started. So this is what Norman Reedus had to say about Rick's final scene. He said, his very last scene, he's laying there and he's supposed to giggle. The camera's up here and I'm under the camera tickling his feet so he can giggle. So it was a good way to end it. At the very end, he got up and we gave him a standing ovation. Now obviously the important part here is him saying that he's laying there and he's supposed to giggle. Now, this makes me believe it's going to be a death, and The Walking Dead is all over the place with this Rick news. Sometimes they make it feel like it's going to be a death, and sometimes they make it feel like it's going to be left open-ended. But this interview definitely makes me feel like it's going to be left open-ended because he's saying he's lying there and, giggling. And I don't know why The Walking Dead is so open about this, first of all. I don't know why The Walking Dead would allow Norman Reedus to say that in an interview, because him lying there and, trying to giggle or something, that kind of is like a death, because that happens a lot in movies and stuff. When a character is dying, they just lie there and they kind of have like a final smirk or giggle or something. That's like a really big like death cliche in movies. So I don't know why they're saying stuff like this, and now it's kind of making me believe that he might actually die, which is really sad, because he said that the camera is up. So the way I'm imagining this in my head is that Rick's final scene, and it could be, I think it's gonna be like the final scene of the episode, because I could definitely see the episode ending like this. Like Rick is lying there dying and like the camera is panning out and slowly going up, and we see it reveals Rick's him dying, and he lets out like a very soft laugh or giggle. And if you follow this channel, you know that I'm kind of on the edge about it, but sometimes I really feel like they're gonna leave it open-ended just by the way they're explaining it and saying that there's a lot of skeptical stuff that they've been saying since they've announced that Rick is gonna be leaving. But now after reading this interview and seeing what Norman said, part of me feels like he actually might die, which is really sad, because it looks like the scene he's describing makes it seem like it's a death. Because Norman's saying that his final scene is him lying there, that makes me feel like there's no way for it to be open-ended, because if it's gonna end with him lying there, that has to be a death, right? And again, I don't know why they're so open about his exit, and I don't know why he would even say something like that. I don't know why AMC would allow it, unless it was like an accident or something. But who knows, maybe they're just tricking us, maybe they're just trying to throw us off and then they do something crazy. But after reading this interview, part of me feels like, what, Rick's exit actually might be a death. But this video isn't going to be that long, because this interview just came out like a couple minutes ago, and I just wanted to inform you guys about it in case you haven't seen it or anything. I believe the interview with comicbook.com, but yeah, it was some pretty heavy stuff, because now part of me feels like Rick is actually going to die. But I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this final scene and what you think is going to be happening. But I am going to wrap it up there, and I want to thank you guys for all the support on these videos. I truly do appreciate it. And also, we're just over a week away from the premiere, so if you're a fan of The Walking Dead, be sure to subscribe. Even though we're losing Rick, we have a lot of good stuff coming in with the Whisperers and a bunch of new characters, so I am excited for that. But thanks for watching, guys. It's been All Things Film, and until next time, peace.